Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the weekly recap. So today I'll be discussing Kabza the Small's drama with cheating. I'm going to start with Kabza the Small's cheating that was exposed, and there are rumors going around that Kabza's marriage is in trouble. This is after side chicks came out. His side chicks came out to expose him. It all started when pictures were leaked to Salty Entertainment, um, whereby a side chick had sent a message to Salty Entertainment to say that, well, here's a picture of myself in bed with Kabza the Small. He was sleeping next to me, and I have proof in the form of a picture. So on the picture, Kabza is seen sleeping deep in his sleep, and uh, there were even people on social media saying that, well, clearly he's at peace when he's with his side chick. It's not how he sleeps when he's next to his wife. And then people kept on dragging Kabza on the timeline. He trended for about 3 days, or even more than that. His name was on the news, and his wife, pictures also uh, circulated online with people saying and speculating that, well, allegedly there are rumors going around that she has moved on from Kabza. People even said that she had removed pictures of them together on her social media, of the Lobola pictures. Kabza the Small allegedly paid Lobola for this lady, so they were just waiting to get married in December. So guys, do let me know your thoughts on this. What do you think of this situation of Kabza the Small? Do you believe that indeed his marriage is in trouble, or do you think that the wife is just gonna go back to him? So yeah, guys, a lot happened. There were even some people vouching for them, for the couple, saying that no, people are lying about Kabza and his wife. They are perfectly fine. There's no trouble in paradise. And with these situations, it's very tricky. It puts the wife in a very difficult position because these pictures are circulating online, even if maybe she's used to Kabza doing all this to her in private. Even if she's used to Kabza cheating on her privately, and her like forgiving and just letting him do whatever he wants, this time around it's circulating, and allegedly it's not the first time people have dragged uh, Kabza's name on the mud about side chicks. So even if this wife wanted to forgive Kabza, this time around people are dragging her name. More side chicks came out, so it makes things difficult for her. If maybe that this is the life that she lives behind closed doors with Kabza, because there are people, especially young people, there are many young people who are in marriages, but they know that their partner is cheating and they've accepted that. So it could be that this wife of Kabza the Small had made peace. She was living her own life, doing her thing while they stayed together, and then now people have just made things worse for her. They've put her in a corner. They've exposed her, so she's going to feel the need to act so that people don't say that, no, you are stupid, you are a fool. She's probably feeling the pressure because it's hard to even stand your ground in situations like this, especially if you are dating a very popular, famous celebrity like Kabza the Small. So we don't know exactly what's happening behind the scenes, if indeed this girl has moved out of their marital home, because there are people making like allegations. Some are saying that no, they are fine. They are family members of the two of them. They are fine. There's nothing going on. But at the end of the day, even if this girl can be in denial, even if the wife of Kabza can be in denial and say that no, Kabza is not doing anything, the fact remains he is trending. People are going to tag her. Family, concerned friends of the wife are going to tell her that, you know what, you are trending online. People are speculating about you. So it's really a tricky one. Even if people can say that maybe the girl is used to Kabza cheating, but in a way, it's going to get to this lady, Moholo, the wife. It's going to get to her to a point whereby she's going to feel pressured to act. Excuse me, she's going to feel pressure to act and probably maybe leave the house even though she didn't want to. People are saying that she has removed pictures of their traditional wedding. So I'm not sure how true that is, because on Kabza's Instagram, he usually just posts about his career, his gigs. He posts about business and other music associates, his fellow industry mates. So his Kabza is not someone that posts about his personal life, but there are pictures of him and the wife online that people have shared, uh, uh, whereby they are together in those pictures. The wife also posts. She's very active on social media. I'm not sure if at this moment her Instagram is private or what, but she's someone that also posts about her life, you know. So guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this situation with Kabza and his wife? Some people even made bizarre claims by saying that Kabza is allegedly cheating with Mawu, the lady on that picture, because the lady who sent, the side chick who sent pictures of Kabza sleeping next to her did not really show her face. She showed part of her her head or her hair. So people are saying that, you know, some people believe that, you know, it could be Mawu, the singer. They are alleging that it could be Mawu because there have been allegations that Mawu is very much interested in Kabza the Small. She always giggles and blushes whenever she's around Kabza. So they are saying that allegedly the lady on the picture could be Mawu. And also more side chicks came out, like I've already said. They sent the Salty Entertainment page more stories about Kabza cheating with them. And they are also alleging that Kabza was busy with some of the industry amapiano singers as well. So it's very, yeah, it's tricky. No wonder the whole thing was dragged throughout the week. Kabza trended almost the whole week. And then another person who was on the news the whole week is Nota and his ex-fling or ex-girlfriend. We are not really sure about the nature of their relationship. Nota has been trending alongside this girl, this girl named Itumele Bukaba. Bukaba is accusing Nota of forced penetration. But then the tricky part is that there are screenshots that were leaked online that show that Nota Baloyi and this Bukaba chick were dating. Well, at least that's what Nota made this girl believe, that you know what, he gave her the impression that they are dating. The girl thought that they were dating. The next minute they are discussing things. It seems like their relationship was moving too fast. The girl even wanted Nota to introduce her to his family, and she made it clear that, you know what, I cannot be in a relationship with you. I cannot sleep with you if you have not asked me to be your girlfriend. So it seems like the girl wanted the two of them to establish their relationship. She was too forward, because in most cases when two people come together, there's interest between the two of them, things just happen naturally. So it's a bit weird how this girl was going on about this whole thing. It seems like she was pressuring Nota to make her his girlfriend as they were talking. It seems like she didn't want to let things happen naturally. You know, because when two people show interest in each other, let's say a guy approaches you and then you exchange numbers, he calls you, you go out on a date, you start chilling at his place and your place, you start talking, getting to know each other. It gives the impression that, you know, you guys are in a relationship, but you can already tell, you know, the guy would normally, you know, start saying that, you know, I want you to be my girlfriend. It comes a time where it's established. So it seems like Nota Baloyi was not doing that with this girl. This girl kept on expecting that moment where Nota is going to say that, you know, you are my girlfriend. You know, like I'm saying these, sorry, like I'm saying these things, excuse me, like I'm saying these things happen naturally. So with this situation of Nota and this girl, I get the feeling that, you know, she did not get that from Nota. Nota did not get to a point whereby he is now asking this girl or making it clear that, you know, like honestly, we are in a relationship, which led to this girl being anxious and being too forward. So yeah, their WhatsApp messages show that, you know, there was a bit of pressure from the girl to Nota. Even they started even discussing business, music. This girl wanted Nota to elevate her music career. Nota made promises, and then out of the blue now, I believe that there came a time where they actually slept together, and right after that, the girl had the impression that they are dating, only to find that no, Nota was not about that life. And then the girl soon realized that, well, we are not in a relationship after all. That's where the trouble started, you know. From my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong. Please do comment on the topics that I've already covered. I've covered Kabza the Small's cheating and how he was exposed by side chicks, and the rumors that are going around that his wife has moved out, she has had enough, and all of that. Please do comment on that. And currently I'm discussing the Nota Baloyi drama with the Bukaba chick, who is claiming that Nota Baloyi forcefully penetrated her. So it seems like then Nota uh, was able to say to this girl, well, I've just gotten out of a divorce, so I'm not really ready to be in a relationship. So that's where the trouble started. And this girl allegedly might have seen that, you know what, this is not what we agreed on. And that's when she went to open a case of forced penetration against Nota Baloyi. So Nota was at the courts, and he was able to get bail. People are alleging that he got 5,000 rand bail, and he was also seen crying in court. He bended, like I said, for almost the whole week, with Kabza the Small as well, going through the most. And people like Kabza the Small are not really vocal on social media. People are just going to speculate unless if these side chicks continue revealing this drama about him cheating on his wife with them, or the day that the wife comes out with the truth, because it seems like we are living in an era of expose where people are coming out with the truth left, right, and center. So the story of Nota and Bokaba is very controversial. Like you just can't tell what really happened. We might never know what truly happened, but Nota Baloyi is out on bail, and Itumela Mbokaba actually went on to post a video whereby she's addressing the public to say that, I've been going through the most. I'm trending. I've learned to accept that people will not everyone will like me as Itumele Mbokaba. She says that she has received a lot of backlash. She is aware of the backlash, and she's just letting people that care about her know that she is okay, but the backlash is happening behind the scene, and she has learned to live her life unapologetically and tell her truth. And she also went on to say that she is the trial will happen, the case is ongoing, so they will go to court whereby she will tell her story, and she says she will do her best to tell the truth, but she feels that at this point she doesn't know what the verdict will be. She says that the case could get dismissed. That's according to her, in her own words, in a long 9 minutes video. I was supposed to have uploaded that story, but as I was doing the story, I realized that the 9 minutes video that I was going to use on reporting that story was taking too long to upload. So yeah, I could have uploaded that story already. I'm probably gonna finish that uh, with uploading it after I'm done with this live. I have to finish it, but it's a whole 9 minutes video where she's talking about how the courts might not find the perpetrator guilty because they might say that, there's not enough evidence. So people were bored. Like that video that she did, it's like she talks, but we are not really getting anything out of it. She says that, there are certain things that she cannot reveal because she doesn't want the perpetrator to have knowledge of what she's thinking, um, which he might use against her when they go on trial. So she just was talking a whole bunch of nothing, as people were saying on the comment section, to say that you are not giving us anything about the night that you say Nota Baloyi forcefully penetrated you. So yeah, guys, it's a lot. Like I'm saying, it's a whole 9 minutes video. It took long to download on my video, the story that I wanted to do, but I will be posting it later on after I'm done with this live. She's just, yeah, so it was a red flag for a lot of people. The part where she says that, you know, um the courts might not find the perpetrator guilty because they might say that there's not enough evidence. So I feel like she's very forward. Like I'm saying, like when I started explaining their story with Nota, I did say that it seems like this girl cannot rest. She's just too forward with everything, even with the Nota relationship. It seems like she has a problem of being too forward. She did not let things happen naturally, which is what she is doing now with this video that she posted today. She's being forward to say that, what, people, the courts might not believe my story. She's just all over the place. She's a mess, basically, this book up a girl, according to my observation. So she's saying that the courts might not believe her because, they might say that the evidence is not enough, but it does not mean that the rape did not happen. the forced penetration did not happen. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. This girl is just too forward. She's a mess. Apparently, she's an actress, you guys. I am not sure if I've watched any of her work, or maybe I have. It's just that I don't remember her face. Comment down below, you guys. Apparently, she's an actress and also an aspiring musician. So, people who are in acting, sometimes when they just talk about their personal lives or personal drama, sometimes you just get to see a bit of manipulation because these people are actresses and actors. So sometimes it just doesn't, excuse me, it doesn't stick well when they start talking about their personal lives outside of being on the screen. They just look very dodgy. So this Bukaba girl, I don't know, guys, but she just looks too forward. She's already doubting herself. Imagine what's gonna happen when she's getting cross-examined or when she has to tell her story. Because if you are going to say that you've opened a case against someone, you need to be confident in whatever you're going to say. So for her to already be putting it out there to the universe and to the audience to say that, what, they might not believe me, it's a red flag for a lot of people. There's also, I feel like also Nota has a lot of evidence against her, the WhatsApp texts and also the audio whereby this girl is saying, no, Nota must pay. Nota, I want Nota to pay, he must be punished. So in that audio, there was someone who seems to be, it sounds like that person on the audio is a mitigator between the two of them. So that guy was trying to get Itumelembo Kaba to settle out of court, so that they don't go on trial. And then she was like, no, no, I've already tried that with Nota before. I already spoke to Nota. I tried to reason with him to settle out of court, but he did not want to. So again, this just proves that there is something wrong with the story of this girl and Nota. Her allegations, like Nota could really be innocent in all of this. He might be wrong. He might be he might have maybe lied to this girl, but it does not give this girl the right to actually now come out to say that the Nota forcefully penetrated her just because their relationship did not work out, or she later realized that Nota lied to her to say that we are in a relationship, whereas in fact Nota was not ready to be in a relationship. So yeah, guys, as I've previously said on my previous live, I said that maybe Nota being married actually grounded him, because when he was still married to Berita, we never heard any of of we had never heard any girl coming out to say that, okay, Nota did this to me. And we all know that Nota is well known. If Nota was messing around with girls by the time he was still married, even when he was going through his divorce, those girls might have come out to actually expose Nota that, what, I'm in a relationship with Nota or I'm sleeping with Nota. So it just goes to show that sometimes, you know, people like Nota will be a target for some girls, you know. Whereas when he was still married, we never heard any drama relating to Nota and some baddies or some girls. So it's very unfortunate for him. That's why people are advised to always heal and take time after a relationship. This is what they are talking about. Nota maybe might have been too quick to start dating again or to start looking. Maybe he was looking for someone who he can have fun with, but he was just not honest. And this girl, like I'm saying, she seems to be one of those girls that are too forward. They want things to be done now, quick, quick, quick. You can tell even the way she's speaking on that video, you know. You can tell that she's someone who has no chill, like she's just too forward. And that's her downfall. she was busy pressurizing Nota. You need to let things happen naturally. You might have found that Nota had an interest in this girl, but if they had just given it time, they would have eventually ended up being in a relationship. Please do comment down below and let me know what you think of this drama with Nota and his ex-fling or girlfriend or whatever they were in their relationship. Please do comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this story of Nota, the story of Nota and his girlfriend. What do you think of this drama? You can also comment on the previous topic that I covered of Kabza the Small and him being exposed by side chicks. Multiple side chicks have come out to expose Kabza. Allegedly, his wife, whom he married traditionally, has cancelled their upcoming white wedding, which was supposed to take place in December, you guys. So right now, I was busy with Nota and his drama with a girl named Tito Mboweni, who is accusing Nota of false penetration. But there are a lot of loopholes in her story because it appears that the girl could be an example of a lady Zama, someone who was sleeping with a person, and then just because now they were no longer in good terms, she then comes out to say that, well, this person forcefully penetrated me. So you guys, this is just a very tricky situation for Nota. People are not just, you know, deviating towards Nota. It's because of the screenshots that are going around online that, like, from reading those screenshots of their WhatsApp messages, you can tell when the other party is more guilty than the other one. So those screenshots of the conversations between Nota make the girl seem to be someone who's not credible, someone who had bad intentions. As much as, yes, Nota might have also had bad intentions, but you can tell that maybe she was not happy with the treatment she received from Nota. So she is allegedly trying to make him pay for that, you guys. So, like I'm saying, even the voice recording that is circulating online puts both of them in a bad light, but more so the girl and what she was saying. The part where she was saying that, no, I have already tried to settle out of court with Nota. I approached him and he refused. So he cannot come to me and say that, I must settle out of court with him. I've already tried that. And I gave him a chance, but he did not conform to whatever I was asking from him. So that part for me just says that this girl is a red flag, you guys. This girl is a red flag. Nota might be guilty as well. We don't know the full story, but at this point, from just observation and from the screenshots and the audio recordings, it seems like Nota might not be guilty. Might not be guilty. This girl is putting herself in a bad light. And if you are sure of your story, you wouldn't make a 9 minutes video where you are talking a bunch of nothing and you are also saying that the courts might not believe you. No, it's because she knows that there are loopholes in her story. And people online were just dragging this girl, and some were just unapologetically standing with Nota. I'm not saying that I'm standing with Nota. I'm just saying that, from my observation, it seems like the girl is not credible, is not a credible she's just not credible. Her story is not credible, and she is even doubting her own story. So for me, that's a red flag. I'm not standing for Nota. I'm not standing for this girl. I'm just saying that it appears that from what people have exposed about these two, the girl seems to be the one who's a little bit hard to believe. And I do believe that Nota there is something wrong that he might have done to this girl in a form of promises. The promises that he made to this girl, he might have not kept those promises, which triggered the girl to then do certain things and lie about certain things and expose certain things about their relationship. I don't think that Nota is completely clean. It seems like they were just playing a sick game in this relationship of theirs. The other one wanted to extort and benefit from Nota. Nota was not ready to be in a relationship but wanted something from this girl and lied to this girl. That's just my observation. Do let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the story? And another story that trended also is another person that trended is Cassper Nyovest. Cassper Nyovest has been on the news since last week, with his baby mama exposing him. You know, I've repeated the story in previous lives, and on previous videos that I've uploaded. If you are not familiar with the story, you can go watch those videos. So I'm just gonna tell you the latest from Cassper Nyovest, rapper and businessman. Cassper Nyovest was on the trends this past week with his wife. He was trending with his wife Bulani. Um, they were captured on a video whereby they were in Gold Reef City. There was a cringe video that was circulating that shows them entering Gold Reef City, and the wife seems to be like kind of like hiding her face with shades and a scarf, and she seems to be kind of like leading Nyovest as they are walking. So people notice that, and they're saying that, notice how she is behaving like she is the celebrity. And I won't lie, they do have a point. I'm not someone who focuses on like negativity or spiciness or whatever, but the people were actually not being spicy this time. She was acting a little bit weird. That video looked staged. I'm not sure if it was, maybe it was a music video. You never know with these creatives like Cassper Nyovest. It could have been, for me, the video just looked staged. How people were just going at them and gathering around them, wanting to take pictures, being all over Nyovest. And the way they were talking, it seemed like a paparazzi clip from a Hollywood movie, you guys. So that's why I'm saying it just looked staged. It looked planned, and people dragged the wife to say that you are behaving like a celebrity, the way you are hiding your face, your demeanor, the way you are even in a hurry more than your vest, you are leading him at some point. So it just looked cringe. Like, I'm not against Cassper and his wife, but the video really did not put them in a good light. I don't know what was going on there, but whatever it is, it did not look good at all. It just looked wrong and staged. And I'm saying it could be a skit for a music video. Maybe there's something that they are cooking behind the scenes that we don't know. But for me, it just looked staged. So people directly use that video to just express hate and express hate towards the wife Bulani. Others were saying that, we support you, we love you, Bulani, the wife. That's just a lot, but there are people who took that opportunity to express themselves, about Bulani and just bashed her. I wouldn't have bashed Bulani on the comment section, but the video did not put her in a good light. The demeanor, the way she was in a hurry, she must relax when she's with Nyovest. Nyovest is a celebrity. She must get used to this whole celebrity thing. Relax. Don't be too forward. Nyovest is relax. Nyovest is a very chilled guy. So learn to relax when you are in public. Don't be out here acting like Ben Affleck, the American actor who hates the media a lot, and like Kanye West back in the day. So just relax. Cassper is a chilled guy. You are also beautiful, Bulani. You are amazing. Just relax when you are in public. People are always going to want to say things about you. So just learn to relax and be yourself. So people dragged the wife for that. Some of the comments were out of line. People were spewing hate towards Bulani. And then the following day now, Cassper and his wife were seated in a car. Cassper decided to make a video. Excuse me. Cassper then decided to make a video whereby he's giving marriage advice. So when the video starts, Cassper is giving an impression to the audience that he's about to give marriage advice. But as soon as he starts talking, um, when I saw the video, my reaction, as soon as he started talking and continuing with the marriage advice, I laughed because, of how he was speaking and the things that they were saying on the video. He was saying that, what, I just want to give marriage advice to people who've been married, for young people who've been married. Me and my wife, we never argue. That's one thing that has kept us strong in our 6 month of being married. 6 months of being married. It was just funny for me. I just reacted. That was my natural response to the video. I laughed. And by the time the video finished with both of them laughing after he said that, my wife and I never argue. And so eventually they burst into laughter. And then when they were done with the video, I realized that, oh yeah, indeed, they were just joking. And then people reported on the video on the comment section. If you go through the comment section of that video, people did catch on that they were joking, but some criticized the timing, some criticized him. They just wanted to say negative things to him. Some people were very supportive because Cassper does have a lot of loyal fans. Some were very supportive to say that, continue thriving, your wife is very beautiful, may God bless your marriage. Others were like, you are giving advice, but wait until you start cheating on your wife. So there was a lot of backlash there. Some people questioned the timing of the video as being insensitive because they've been on the news lately for cheating. Because we all know that Cassper married his side chick. So Bulani was a side chick, and she's now a wife. So people were just focusing on that to say that you cannot give us marriage advice, even if you are joking or not. You cannot come out here and give us marriage advice because you've recently been on the news for cheating. So you are the last person to give us marriage advice. Others found it funny, others complimented the couple, like I'm saying. Others were just not having it. They were irritated. And Cassper, one thing that he did was entertain and answer these haters. So he faced the haters head on. I did do a video on that story. You can go check it out on my channel, and kindly like this live and comment. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this drama with Cassper Nyovest and his wife trending, in a marriage advice video? I won't lie, there are people who caught on to the video. It was funny. Only if you were open to listening to what Cassper was saying. But if maybe you were having issues with Cassper, you might have not realized that he was joking. I think there is a number of people that did not catch on at first that he was joking because they were clouded by their current hatred, or yeah, because Cassper is not everybody's favorite person at the moment. There are people who already had a problem with him, and there are some who are still supporting him regardless, and there are other people who are just, neutral, to say that, okay, he said what he said, it happens, he was brutal. What he did to his former girlfriend and baby mama was brutal. Life goes on. We cannot hate him. We don't know him personally for us to be hating him. So it all depends where you are standing with this whole Cassper Nyovest thingy. So yeah, guys, not liking a person or just being irritated by someone, you might not notice when they are actually joking or doing something good at that moment, because your judgment is clouded by the negative things that they have done. So I think that's what happened to some people when that video came out. And also, we cannot say that he should not joke around about things that relate to marriage, and because he has just recently been exposed for having brutally cheated, because Nyovest is someone that has always been like this, that it's his personality to be joking around, making a joke out of everything, making videos, going on lives, just being a person who's bubbly, always joking. There are people who don't get his humor to this day. I feel like most of the people that have a problem with Cassper Nyovest, they feel like he's this arrogant guy. They just don't get his humor. They get irritated by such things. Even way back before the cheating, I've noticed throughout Casper's journey that there are people who just have a problem with Cassper for no reason, because they don't understand his personality, how he jokes. Whenever he jokes about something, they are quick to think that he's being arrogant. And yes, being arrogant was his persona at first. Being this distasteful, arrogant guy at first. Even myself, I used to get like irritated. And then after a while, he quickly matured into this whole fame thing. He was able to handle how he speaks, because I remember way back in the day, many years ago, when he was new in the scene, like he was going on, whenever he goes on in an interview, a radio interview, like the things that he would say were unbelievable. So I think some people are still stuck in that era where Cassper Nyovest was starting. They never took time to actually see how he has grown. If you can really look at Casper's journey, he quickly grew and got used to fame, and even how he conducts himself, how he speaks. He wasn't always like that, and he's someone that quickly improved as the years went by back in the day. So it's sad that some people just don't dislike Casper for no reason. Even like I'm saying, before this whole cheating thing happened, there have been people who think that he's arrogant, and he's not, guys. Take time to actually understand Casper's humor. He has a very good sense of humor. You just need to understand it. So some people just hate him for a simple video that he might have made years ago where he's joking about something, but they decided to say that no, this guy is snacks, this guy is arrogant, and it's not like that. It's absolutely not like that. Even now with that marriage video, Cassper always jokes about everything, you guys. He jokes about everything. Even back when Zosie Bini Twinsie was trending, after she was crowned Miss Universe, he would say things like, I have a crush on Zosie Bini. He's someone who always expresses himself. He's always on the limelight, very creative businessman. There was a time where he was doing these live um, soccer tournaments, FIFA tournaments, where he's playing online with an opponent. He once did such a challenge with Trevor Noah where they played online. So he's someone who's always just simply expressing himself about anything that's happening, and some people just catch strays for no reason. If we just minus the whole cheating thing, that video was really a funny video that is just innocent. But unfortunately, I do agree that the timing was wrong, but we cannot dictate for him to not be himself. We can't dictate for him to not be himself. I commend him for just living his life. they should just leave that. Cassper has always been on the limelight, you guys. He will continue being on the limelight for as long as he's relevant. So yeah, and I also noticed that he was performing in Bloemfontein, and yeah, you guys, and on do kindly like this live and also comment. Give me your thoughts about any of the topics that I've already covered. I've covered Kabza the Small, I've covered Nota, I've just covered Cassper Nyovest and how he trended with his wife. So do let me know your thoughts on the comments. And also like the live. Kindly like the live, subscribe to my channel, check out my short form content, check out my long form content, the videos that I've recently uploaded, you guys. Subscribe and comment on all of the videos that I've uploaded. Just let me know your thoughts. Show love if you want to, and kindly react to this live with a heart emoji, with flowers, whatever you want to, whichever emoji you want to use. But there is a part where you can actually react to this live. So guys, yes, do let me know your thoughts about the stories that I've covered so far. You know, what do you think of all the men that have been trending? You know, the people that I've covered so far. Kabza the Small for cheating on his wife with side chicks coming out and exposing him. Nota is an ongoing battle with Itumele Mokaba, the girl who seems to be very forward, and Cassper Nyovest innocently, you know, joking in videos, but unfortunately he got bashed for that. He received backlash, and some people still continue defending him, you know. Another person that is trending today is Macg, you guys. Allegedly, Macg is getting sued by Nkosasana daughter. Macg previously made allegations live on his podcast to say that, you know, saying things about Nkosasana daughter, to say that, you know, the child that Nkosasana daughter made people to believe that is the child of Sethrill, fellow musician Sethrill. It's actually, that child is actually Master KG's child. So Nkosasana daughter was touched by that. She immediately dragged Macg a couple of days later after Macg said that about her. And she's now allegedly suing Macg for what he had said about her. Macg is trending online. You can go check it out on Twitter, X, the X app. Macg is trending for that. Allegedly, he is getting sued by Nkosasana daughter. You guys, let me know your thoughts about this drama that Macg is on. I feel like Macg asked for it. You cannot be saying such things about people, even if it's true. You know, you cannot be saying such things. Was he there when Nkosasana daughter made her child and fell pregnant? You know, certain things we must just stay away. It's always, you can say allegedly, because the thing with Macg, he will say these things. Some of them are true, but the way he says these things, he does not make allegations. He says that so and so did this. He never says that, you know, so and so allegedly did this, or there's a rumor going around to say that, you know, so and so is not doing this, or so and so is doing this. So that's an he make Macg makes it seem like, you know, it's a fact whatever he says, and that can be very problematic. You know, allegedly, that's how a lot of channels report these stories. You are saying there's a rumor that is going around to say that so and so might not be dating so and so, or so and so might be cheating. These are rumors that are going on online. But Macg, no, he never does that. He will actually say that, so and so is doing this. And then they will start laughing about it, with Saul. Another person that was threatened with being sued is Saul Penduka, you guys. Nota this past week also posted that he is planning he's planning to sue Saul Penduka, you guys, because of what he had said about him on last week's podcast. When they were talking about, I think, Azanian doll, the Instagram, not Instagram model, but fans only model. Macg, Soul, and the Ghost Lady were discussing Nota's troubles with being accused of rape. It's not only Melembo Kaba who came out with rape allegations, but there is a lady called Azanian Doll, allegedly, she was forcefully penetrated by Nota. And the person who said that it's not Azanian Doll, you guys, from my understanding, Azanian Doll did not say that Nota forcefully penetrated her, unless if she said it on some other interview. But I'm not aware of such. But someone who made those allegations, who alleged that Nota forcefully penetrated an Azanian doll, was rapper MT. He said it on a video, guys. That video is everywhere. You can go search for it. MT is the one who said that. He's saying it. He's not even alleging. He says that, what, Azanian doll, you must go and tell people what Nota did to you. Nota did this and that to you. He forcefully penetrated you. That's why you are behaving, you are acting out, and you are busy dragging me, saying that I don't bath for 4 days. I did not bath for 4 days, whereas we didn't even spend time together for 4 days. I dropped you off at your place that night. That's MT addressing Azanian Doll. Azanian Doll had dragged MT for allegedly not bathing for 4 days. And then MT came out to say that, what, you cannot be saying that I don't bath for 4 days. We were never together for 4 days. I dropped you at your place the same night. So what are you talking about? It's funny because now that you were forcefully penetrated by Nota Baloyi, you must go and tell people what he did to you. That's what MT said. MT did not say allegedly or whatever. He is saying that is a fact. He said it as a fact. You can go look at the video, you guys. So yeah, so when Saul Penduka, Macg, and the Ghost Lady were discussing the drama of Nota and his travels with women who he allegedly forcefully penetrated, Nota caught sight of that podcast and decided that, what, I'm going to sue Saul Penduka for what he said, because they were discussing it. It's the same podcast where Macg and Saul and the Ghost Lady were discussing the whole Cassper Nyovest apology video thing. So right after they talk about Cassper Nyovest, they immediately started talking about Nota. So yeah. So Nota did not like that segment and felt that, Saul Penduka was saying things that he did not like and that he was going to sue Saul Penduka. So that's my point to say that, as much as Macg is trending today for allegedly being sued by Nkosazana daughter, Saul Penduka is also someone who experienced threats of being sued this past week, and the person who was threatening to sue him is Nota Baloyi because of what Saul Penduka said about Nota on the podcast about Azanian doll, you guys. So do let me know your thoughts on the comment section of this live. Even if you get to listen to this live after it has already come out, kindly do leave your comments and like. So guys, it's a lot and it's so hot outside. Oh my god. Inside the house it's hot. Outside it's just hot. It's been a very extremely hot day, you guys. Um do let me know your thoughts about the stories that I've covered. And also Moholo passed away, you guys. Legendary musician Moholo passed away. And news came out today that Tito Mboweni, former governor of Reserve Bank, Tito Mboweni has passed away. So yeah, those are the news that came out towards the end of this hectic week, where we saw people like Kabza the Small, Nota just going through the most on the trend lists. Cassper Nyovest as well, and now today Macg is trending for allegedly being sued by Nkosazana's daughter. I saw that foreigners were trending in South Africa. Foreigners, illegal foreigners are just a problem in South Africa, you guys. That subject is just a very, very sensitive subject to South Africans. Every week, illegal foreigners are trending. I haven't even checked what was being said about them. I saw that they didn't just trend today, they are trending. They trended today, and I think yesterday as well, and somewhere during the week. They are just a problem. Illegal foreigners in South Africa are causing havoc. But for the first time in many, many years, South Africa is actually showing signs of fighting back, fighting the surge, the scourge, sorry, the scourge of foreigners, illegal foreigners. So yeah, guys, have you seen what they are trending for on social media? Because I didn't get a chance to actually open that trend of illegal foreigners. So yeah, guys, a lot has been happening. Kabza the Small was dragged for allegedly cheating on his wife. You know, some people are saying, no, this girl knew what she was getting herself into. What was she thinking, dating someone who's always busy in gigs? You know, that's the price you pay. You know, we are all paying in some way in our lives. The decisions we take, the people that we decide to date, one way or the other, you are going to pay for your decisions. In relationships, it's always the case. You cannot run away from it, you know, in most cases. Well, there are those relationships where everything is just peaceful. Everything has been peaceful for many years. But most relationships, the relationships of today, are just dodgy as F, you guys. Like, people are suffering out there. When you choose yourself again, you know, there is also a price to pay when you decide to be single. You know, even people who are married with children, you know, when they start deciding to choose themselves, being single parents, it also comes with its own price. So either way, you guys, in relationships, most people will pay the price or are paying the price of their decisions. Who you are dating right now, you find that, you know, you are supposed to have broken up with this person a long time ago, but you decided to give this person so many chances, and now you are paying the price for forgiving. a person. And for forgiveness is a good thing. It's just that people abuse it. People do not appreciate it when they are given chances. So at the end of the day, forgiveness ends up looking like something that that is not good for all of us. Some people would actually say in quotes, in relationship quotes, to say that as soon as you find that someone betrayed you in your romantic relationship, you must just leave the relationship, let go, which means that they are saying that forgiveness is not always a good thing. Giving people chances is not always a good thing. A lot of people pay the price for that. So either way, you guys, Kabza the Small's wife knew what she was getting herself into. Dating a DJ is like dating a rapper. People who are just always all over the place. Women throw themselves at them. They are just always around people in jail. So there's no control. And even for a normal person who is just working a normal 9 to 5 job at the office, they also get people throwing themselves at them. It doesn't mean that I'm saying that people who are rappers or DJs or musicians are the only ones who are cheating. No, anyone, even a person who's not working or whatever, who's not exposed to a lot of people on a daily basis, can cheat. Or someone who's working from home, anyone is just capable of cheating. But I'm saying that this girl, Kabza the Small's wife, must have known what she's getting herself into. Because another thing with dating celebrities is that sometimes people just start accusing them of things that they didn't do. But for the most part, if someone is guilty of cheating, eventually the truth will come out. So I'm sure that this is not the first time this girl has heard of Kabza cheating or has seen evidence of Kabza cheating, allegedly cheating. I'm sure it's not the first time she has heard allegations, and these allegations always come with evidence, receipts, online, people sending you things, knowing that you are the wife. But they will go out of their way to make sure that you know about these things. So guys, the relationships of today, guys. And another thing, if we are going to not give people a chance when they ask for forgiveness, why are we gonna end up? It means that you are always gonna end up being in and out of relationships. So it's a tricky one, guys. There's no right or wrong way. You just have to do what your mind tells you, because again, being alone is not always nice. You are more vulnerable when you are alone than you are when you are in a relationship. It's just a hot mess, guys. Relationships are a hot mess at the moment. People are trending for cheating, people are getting exposed, people are seeing flames personally in their lives. Some are hiding it, some, like, it's a lot, you guys. There's no right or right way. I'm not giving any advice at this moment. I'm just saying that what, sometimes as people, we know what we are getting into. When we go into relationships, we start dating certain people who are doing a certain line of job that exposes them to a lot of people. So it becomes even worse, you know your thoughts about your person. Even a person who's working a 9 to 5, they are capable of cheating. They do cheat. A person who's working from home, a person who's not working, a person who has a business, who just wakes up around 10 to go and check, to supervise in his business establishments, anyone. So guys, it's a lot. I don't know. There's no cure for drama in relationships. There is no cure for drama in relationships, but there are those few relationships that whereby people are just so happy they don't cause each other grief. If you are in one of those relationships, appreciate your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, whoever they are. Appreciate them, because people are the majority of relationships out there. People are going through the most. you know, people are going through the most. I cannot imagine what Kabza the Small's wife is going through at this moment. I just hope she's okay. I hope she has her own bag. There are pictures of her showing that, you know, she is a graduate. I don't know if she has worked, because most of the time people become complacent, especially when they are married or are in relationships with people who have money. They tend to leave their jobs and just focus on being housewives, you know. Even if she has not worked in whatever she graduated in, I hope that she has a business, a business that is bringing revenue, you know, because, you know, things always go south. You cannot trust that a person who you are in a relationship with will always support you financially. It does happen, but sometimes when the relationship ends, it becomes a problem. So I just hope this girl, you know, she will be able to do well on her own if ever indeed they are breaking up, because these are rumors and allegations. You might find that Kabza, yes, was exposed for cheating, but the girl has intended to never leave her marriage with Kabza the Small, you know. I just hope she's fine if indeed she is leaving the marriage. I hope that there is something that she's doing, a business venture that she does that will be able to give her revenue, because as it stands, they don't have kids. At least they don't have kids if ever indeed she wants to walk away. And I saw people online saying that Kabza is a terrible husband to this girl because he has made a lot of people pregnant besides for the wife. So guys, it's a lot. I hope she's fine. She is a graduate. I did see like pictures of her with two belts on, but you know, there's a likelihood that she is not working. She left her job because maybe the husband, he agreed with Kabza that, you know what, you will be a housewife, you will do your other things, but there's no need for you to go and work 9 to 5. You know, it is a possibility that she is doing something that brings revenue. So I'm just concerned about her well-being if she is leaving the marriage. I hope she's able to survive. She has a business venture, or she is at least working, you know, because it's not easy to get used to the lavish lifestyle, because, you know, people like Kabza the Small do have a lot of money. They are making a lot of money with their careers, the cars that he drives, the houses that he stays in. You know, as someone who is his partner, you know, it's not your fault that you got used to the lavish lifestyle. It's because you are dating a person with a lavish lifestyle. So if she got used to that life and she decided to leave her job, it's wrong, but we don't blame her, you know. Because allegedly also Cassper Nyovest's wife did a live where people were asking her questions. She did reveal that she's someone who is a graduate who has worked in corporate for about 6 years, but as soon as she got married to Cassper Nyovest, she left her job. He asked her to leave her job. So it's things like that, guys. People change their minds. You know, people start cheating out of the blue. You know, not everyone cheats or will abandon you after you agreed to leave your job. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it puts you in a very bad spot, you know, the day that the relationship goes south. I'm not negative about relationships and people quitting their jobs. By all means, if you guys agree that you will leave your job, but just have it in at the back of your head that something might happen, because we cannot um, predict the future about people and what they will do. The betrayal, you know, might happen, might not happen, you know. So I just hope that the Small's wife is in a good place. She will be able to survive if she is indeed leaving Kabza the Small. You guys, I'm about to exit this live. Um, Yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Even if you are going to be listening to this live after it comes up, do let me know your thoughts about this live, and about mainly about the topics that I've covered, celebrity juice and gossip that I've covered. I'm about to exit the live and continue doing content. I was busy with the Nota drama with Bokaba, Itumeleng Bokaba, whereby she decided to come out in a video to expose, to just talk about what she's currently going through behind closed doors, and people bashed her for that video that she released to say that, but you are saying a bunch of nothing. So I was busy with that video. I just want to finish it so that I can post it, you guys. I will be exiting the live right about now. Do let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Also react to the live, leave a heart, a nice emoji. Also kindly like this live, comment, even if you're gonna be listening after the live has come out. I'm exiting the live, you guys, unless if someone can like the live at the moment. Unless if someone can like the live, I will stay for a few minutes, but if not, I am exiting, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those that decided to just dedicate their time to listening to me speaking, I appreciate all of you. Those that have subscribed to my channel, I saw on the other live that I did yesterday that someone did subscribe. I do appreciate the person who subscribed. I did get like, where a person I saw on my subscriptions that one of the subscribers came out of that live that I did yesterday. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Those that do watch my content, those that are subscribed, those that search my channel from time to time, even when I'm not posting, to just check if I've posted. I appreciate you guys. You know, those that search my channel to check what content I've posted as well. Those who have hit the notification bell, I appreciate you guys. Kindly do subscribe, hit the bell. It's very important to hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post content, you guys. Also, check out my short form content. I do a lot of shorts. I enjoy doing short form content. My long form content, previous videos, old videos, please binge watch current videos as well. Share, like, comment. Never get tired of commenting. Never get shy of commenting. I won't bite. I actually do interact with the people on my comment section. We laugh, we interact. I give my responses to them, they comment. It's just, I always enjoy the comment section of my videos. I enjoy like different views. I like it when the comment section is divided with people saying that, you know, this is what I think. I'm taking the opposite direction, and others actually saying that, you know, I actually agree with this. I don't agree with this. So I appreciate the comments, guys. The comments and the likes help my videos so that the algorithm can suggest my videos to more audiences. So guys, kindly like this live, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I appreciate subscribers, returning viewers. At this moment, I'm obsessed with returning viewers. I always check the analytics of returning viewers. I appreciate people that return to watch my content, and the new audience as well. Kindly subscribe, check out my videos, search the name of my channel whenever it's quiet. You will see something there. Thank you so much. Thank you for the views. Thank you for listening to me. Bye. See you on the next live.